Hey to our beautiful telethon families. We will be talking today about connection, which, as many of you know, is one of my favorite topics because I just think it's something that we as parents can really put a lot of focus on and get amazing results for our little kiddies, particularly at this time when we're all home and don't have many options about going out. So we can really focus on just some really great family connectedness. So why is connection even important? So every time our kiddies have an opportunity to connect with one of their parents, one of their caregivers, they build and they reinforce neural connections that help them in all areas of development, from being more optimistic, for being able to handle challenges, to learn, to really just to thrive. And that's something that we all want for our kids. Whenever they're in a really safe and secure relationship, they feel like they can thrive and explore their world with confidence, and that's really what we want for them. And the connection thing is easy because our kids are hardwired to connect with us. They will do all the work. They will let us know when they need that connection met, and all we have to do as parents is really listen out for that, really respond to that, and be supportive of that. So in what ways do they do that? Well, this is a little bit of a connection challenge for you, a connection reflection, to really look at all your kids and really look at how they make those bids for connection. Sometimes we miss them. Sometimes life is so busy that we do miss those little bits for connection. And right now, life is still busy, but we do have an opportunity maybe to focus more on that and to really build that great relationship with our kids within our family. So they will make these bids for connection. And they'll happen in different ways. Sometimes they'll be very subtle, other times they'll be right out meltdowns and you'll know exactly that they need that connection. And sometimes they will just be them calling you over to come and have a look at what they've done. And when this is happening, when they're making those connection attempts, often we think of it as attention seeking, but we like to reframe it as connection seeking. When that happens, we really want to be able to respond to them in a caring and supportive and consistent way, because that's the need that they really want met. And no matter what way they're making that bid for connection, it's always the same message. It's always about mum, dad, nana, look at me, notice me, show me that I matter. So how do we really respond to those bids for connection? Well, it's not that tricky. Some of the most effective things are really just in how we look and how we speak. So we know that our tone is really important, that kids will respond really positively to a soft and calm tone. We know that kids will respond really positively to a soft and calm facial expression. So are we being grumpy mummy or frowny dad, or are we actually being quite soft and inviting when we look at them? Are we making eye contact? Eye contact is really important. Some of our kiddies aren't comfortable with eye contact, but most of them are, and that's a really amazing way to just have a connection with our kids. And there's some really amazing biological things that happen just when we lock eyes with our children, and I challenge you to do that because you'll really see a difference when you make that eye contact with them. The other really important thing is that we just be very intentional about those times to connect with our kids. Like I said, oftentimes are just so busy that we are listening to them or looking at them, but we're a little bit distracted by other things. So how do we be really deliberate with our connection? How do we say, you know what, I'm just going to put everything down and give all my attention to you in this moment and really feel that connection between us? Because that will make such a big difference to just how they then go about their day, how they feel within themselves, how they behave, how they are reacting, and that in turn obviously has a really big impact on us. So that's the challenge for today and for this period going forward, that we really focus on how our kids are asking us to connect with them, what their connection seeking behaviours are, and how we as parents are responding to those. Good luck and make some awesome connections. you.